Down. Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a smoke fest.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. How you guys doing? Just setting a few things up here. Testing. Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure my sound's good. Welcome aboard, guys. We're back to working on the comic book, The Privateer, America's Pirate Patriot, born in 1750. Helped free the American colonies on the open seas, fighting the British as a pirate and a privateer, and brought to September 12th, 2001 in the future, where his country needed him most. Welcome aboard. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm basically documenting the creation of a comic book from the ground up. I'm using both physical and digital media. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I want to go ahead and show you some of the artwork up to this point. We're working on, I plotted out page 1 last time, and I'm going to start fleshing out the panels here. Not going to do too much work to it. We'll probably get started on page 2 before, or excuse me, not page 2, but yeah, page 2 by the time we're done today. But anyway, that's where we're at. I want to show you some of the stuff we've done up to this point. Hang on. All right. So, I'm going to have to get to my desktop here, but I'll show you here in a second. I got to set it up first. With all the drawings. Let's see. Should be here. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so if I'm going to show them to you in the browser from the desktop, let's see where we're going to do that at, huh? Video browser. Okay. I think this ought to do it. Yeah. Let's make it the right size. I move it where it needs to be. Yep, there we go, right here. Okay, so what we got here is, and I'll have to tool up a new one. By the way, I'm on all those social medias and Instagram as Joe's Atmosphere. You can find me everywhere that way. But yeah, the drawings we've done so far, we started with the Royal Fox. We did her first. And of course, it's going to open a new thing every time I do this. All right, well, shoot. Sorry, guys. I should have practiced this before I got here. But anyway, you see what's up. We started with the physical media. Okay. And I started with the Royal Foxes stuff and not the Privateer because my wife is going to be using this stuff during Mardi Gras season, so I wanted to get it done first. So what we did was we sketched it out, and then using Procreate on the iPad, we let's see, let me get through it here. Yeah, we did the digital work. I did some digital work in a video, but I don't like doing it that way because you can't see me on the screen. All you see is the work I'm doing, and my wife told me it looked like magic when it was going on there. So anyway, but you see here, we did the sketches first in physical media, right? And then I would take a picture of it, clean it up a little bit, and then move it over to the iPad and do the colors and whatnot on it. So that's the way I'm doing it. My daughter finally talked me into joining the 21st century and using digital media. And it does help because I'm always worried when I'm doing inks and stuff on pencil sketches that I'm going to ruin it, you know, because if you make a mistake with ink, you're done for. But doing it digitally, you can actually make mistakes and erase them. It's just like doing a sketch, you know. So I'm enjoying that part of it. So that's where we're at. These are all promotional stuff. We're gonna have posters of these at Geek'd Con in Shreveport, weekend of August 17th, 16th, something like that. I'm not sure. They have a website. You can go check it out. It's Shreveport Geek'd Con. And that's where we're at, man. She's gonna order these tonight after I get them the right proportions for her. But that's where we're at now. Last week I did page 1. I plotted it out, and now we're going to go ahead and start fleshing out that page. So bear with me while I move my mic back, and we'll get back to showing you that. Hang on one second. Too loud? Or no? You sure? I didn't know if you were watching. Somebody's watching. Whoever you are there in the say hi in the chat. I'm watching the chat, so I can answer any questions you got or anything. Just let me know. Me and this new mic stand are still learning how to get along with each other, so bear with me. All right, we need our 2H and our B. Yeah, that's the two we need. So what we got here is we got the top panel is a Coast Guard cutter right here. Gonna have a couple of seagulls to the right of it, you know. And when you're drawing these things, you have to leave open space in the panels for the verbiage, you know, the dialogue and whatnot that's going to be in there. There it is. All right. So we've got a Coast Guard cutter here. The second panel is a radar screen showing 3 targets. And then we got the crew reacting to what's going on. We got the guy at the radar station right here. We got the captain just over his shoulder giving orders on the mic. And then we have a guy with binoculars right here looking out the front of the cabin. And then we have his reaction to what he's seeing as he lowers the binoculars here. And you see he's really surprised, right? So that's where we're at. This is page 1 of the story. And the privateer's not in it yet. This is just a Coast Guard crew on patrol in the seas to the east of Florida. This one, I want to say, I'll have to look it up and see which one I'm drawing. I try and do as much research as I can on this stuff, and the Coast Guard cutter is, I want to say it's the Manatee, and it's based out of Miami, I think. And one thing I got to look at before I get too far, let's go ahead and do this together here. We need to find hang on, I don't want to give away too much of my stuff here, so we want to get some of this stuff off the screen. Need to find the inside of a, I want to find the inside of, let me add this one. Okay. I'm wondering if we can see the inside of a Coast Guard cutter. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, looking good here. Okay. This is what it looks like on the inside of a Coast Guard cutter. And that definitely looks like the radar screen right there, right? So, let's take a look. Now that's not the one that we're running right here. That one's too big. We want something smaller like this one. This is the one we're really looking at right here. That'll work. Let's see if we got any other pictures that could help us. Okay. That seems to be in a different place. Let's take a look and see. Wow. There's a lot of guys in there. Okay. It doesn't look like they're sitting down, so we might have to show that guy standing up. I'll try and be as authentic as I can with this stuff, so that's why I wanted to look at it. Ooh, they got some good pictures here. Okay. So, let's specifically take a look at this one. Alright, we're going to use that as a reference. What? I'm not... No, that's a compass. Okay. Hang on. Let's take a look here. That's a compass right there. Yeah, that's a compass. That's not a radar, I don't think. Okay, so let's go back. It's good pictures though, because I see what their uniform is. That's cool. Look at this one right here again. Yeah, that looks like a radar to me. But it might not be. That might be a compass too. Oh well. I think we'll be alright with what we got. We'll keep these as a reference, though. But that one shot of the windows, I really like. Really like that one a lot. Let's... Okay, well, look. Now this must be newer. This one here. But they definitely look like they're not sitting down, they're standing up. So it's alright though, I can have him just leaning over. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep this picture up so we can see. Put that over here. I don't know. Is that blocking the camera? No? Okay. So let's go ahead and let's work on this one here. We're going to keep the guy with the binoculars there. This guy's definitely going to change, though. The captain can stay where he's at. Actually, let's go ahead and swap these two. Since they're standing, we'll swap them. There is a chair there, so we'll have, okay. I do like the panel right here. I do like that. Let's keep that going. I'll have this guy. He'll be in the foreground. Looking shocked. Right? But he'll be in the foreground. Well, he'll be pointing to the radar. And that'll be the closest thing to the screen, so that'll be a little bit bigger, the hand there. We'll draw him kind of big because he's in the foreground. Here's his hat. All right. Okay, he's gonna be there, and let's take a look here. This is right hand. Yeah, so he's gonna be pointing right here. His hand will be big because it's the first thing in the screen, right? And then we'll have the captain kind of off to his right. A little bit smaller. Looking more out in this direction. Hold the microphone in his hand, right? cord, right, from the roof. Now we got the windows. They're going to be, let's take a look at that real quick. Okay. We'll worry about those details in a minute. But he's got the mic up to his hand. Definitely don't want to overshadow this guy too much, though, because he's the guy on the bottom panel. You got to see what's going on with him. So. And maybe he'll have his hand right here on this guy. Right? Captain will. Because they're in a pretty tight space there, if you guys hadn't noticed. Of course, the window's going to be out here. We'll bring them in a little bit like this to give it perspective. They are slanted, though, if you notice the boat to begin with. Okay, I like the way that's looking now. Yeah, that's better than what we had to begin with. I mean, like I said, I try and do research and make this stuff look as realistic as we can. So, okay, so now let's start fleshing this out. The boat, I think, has enough detail. I'll do most of the detail in that on the digital end of things. Just want to definitely put the horizon line in here, though. Definitely want to do that. We got a perfect line right here for that. But we'll go ahead and darken up the stuff that we want really accentuated. With the B pencil, which is going to be the actual sides of the boat where it's meeting the water, right? Frame of the boat, right? It's not a straight line, it's kind of curved. Want that in there. Kind of want to outline the boat, the framework of the boat. Now, if you watch me on the last stream, this is when I put all of this stuff in here. Sorry, I'm getting notifications of my phone. I should turn that stuff off when I start this. But anyway, this tower right here with its sonar and radar on it are just really intricate. I'm not going to sketch all that out. I'm just going to wait until I do the digital side of things. And we've got stuff in the back of the boat and this kind of thing. Of course, we have the railing. Now you guys can look up these cutters. They're pretty sleek boats. They really are. Okay, we got that. Don't forget the birds. We're going to get some references for some seagulls and put some seagulls in here. We're just plotting it out where they're going to be, right? And the name of the cutter is going to go right here. Actually, that may be U.S. Coast Guard. I've got the reference material for all of that, though. Okay, and then we have... This is going to be an interesting panel because it's going to be mostly geometric shapes, and I'll be doing most of this digitally, but I want to go ahead and accentuate everything. Accentuate the actual sweep. Show the radar sweeping across, right? And of course the 3 targets, right? And we've got the numbers on the outside, you know, that kind of thing. And of course, it's all on a grid. So we got that. Now, let's get these guys going. We got Homeboy with the hat. And what do those hats say exactly? Let's take a look. Okay. It's U.S. Coast Guard right here. And looks like it's the name of the ship and the number here right above the bill. We'll put these notes in the side. Crew hat. U.S. Coast Guard. U.S. Coast Guard. Make sure your spelling's right. Don't want to look like an idiot. And then, is that a rank maybe? Yeah, that's his rank that's on the hat. Okay. So his rank is on that hat too. All right. Curved. Top. Then rank. Then boat. And number. Okay. So we got all that down. All right. And this guy's rank, I'll have to look up the enlisted ranks for the Coast Guard. Enlisted ranks. Just to see what the emblems look like. Okay. So we got that. That's going to be this guy. Let's give him a mustache. Why not? But it's got to be one of those military mustaches, you know. And, you know, it's a bright sunny day. We'll give him sunglasses, too. These guys will wear military sunglasses, I'm sure. He, of course, has a military haircut. Right? He's got his collar up close to him because he's reaching forward with the shoulder. Right? She's got a shirt. Long sleeve. No. I guess they're wearing short sleeve shirts. Yeah. Okay. So get rid of that line. And we have to have a little bit more. Here's about where the shirt's going to hang at right here. His tricep will come out here and then go that way. His biceps over here. Don't need to make him super muscular, but you want to be able to show where the muscles, the arms are. Elbow into the forearm. Forearm. And he's pointing straight ahead. white making a fist, right? Thumb coming out and down. So yeah, here we go. Tighten it up here in a minute. Let's work this back this way. All right, that's his hand. That's his meat hook. There's his wrist. Yeah, this is gonna take a little work because it's coming right at you, so you gotta get the proportions right. There's his hand. Finger extended. Maybe even a hint of a fingernail. Okay, that makes more sense right there. Yeah, we'll have him. Yeah, that looks good right there. Liking that. Okay, shoulder in, bicep here. Yeah. Okay. Like that a lot better. And this shoulder's going to be turning back a little bit. And the captain's hand is going to be on his shoulder right here. Right? His shoulder here. His arm coming down that way. Collar. Of course, they have t-shirts on underneath their shirts. Collar this way. His shoulder. Maybe scooting this guy over a little bit, but he is definitely looking in this direction. Okay. Let's clean some of this up. You guys aren't yakking today. It's a very quiet stream today. Okay. Got that. Of course, you can be standing straight up. This guy. He's the boss. Yeah. He's got the mic in his hand, so. His thumb's going to be over here. His fingers here. And the cord will be coming out from it and going up. Right? That's the cord. Of course, his forearm's going to be coming out like this. And this guy's tough, so he's got a forearm to him, right? That's going to be his arm right there. Okay, so our last guy is over here. And he's going to be checking things out through binoculars. And he's the guy that actually leads up to the next panel, so he's going to be sitting there with the binoculars, right? We're not going to see most of his face. We'll see his ear, though. All right? We'll see his other elbow over here. Of course, he'll have his shirt, right? And he's got his other hand on the binoculars here. All right. Okay, that's looking good to me. He's leaning forward, I would say. I'll actually show his waist and maybe a leg forward. I think that's going to do it for that. We got this open area here for the verbiage and whatever. Maybe show his chin under here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And of course, we got a computer thing here where the guy's going to be pointing at. And we got the windows. We're doing the windows back here. Don't want to get too busy with it, though. Got to remember, when you're doing these things, you just want to show the main subject matter to tell the story, right? That's what you're trying to do. Okay. And then we got the straight between the eyes reference, as I like to call it. Yeah. My buddy Ken actually knew what I was talking about, but when I wanted to show the shock and surprise on the guy's face when he's lowering the binoculars, right? I said, yeah, you know what'd be good for that is the Rainbow album cover, Straight Between the Eyes. And if you're a rock and roll fan, you know what I'm talking about. That's the lead guitarist for Deep Purple's band that he did outside of Deep Purple. That's Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. Famous album they did called Straight Between the Eyes. Great stuff. Great stuff, I got to tell you. It really is. Okay, the end of the finger. We might see a hint of a fingernail down there, but... And I'm going to have to bust out my binoculars for details on this stuff, man. Look at all this work you guys got me doing trying to tell this story. Look at this stuff here, man. But yeah, we got him lowering the binoculars, right? He's just looking shocked at what he's seeing. And what he's seeing, we're going to get to next time. I'm going to flesh this out today, guys, and we're going to be done with this today. I got a feeling. But it's coming along. Now, hopefully by the time we meet again on Saturday, I'll have this digitally done, and page 1 will be done up and ready for dialogue. Let's hope. That's where I want to be with it anyway. But yeah, this is coming along. I'm liking the way it's looking. It's what I envisioned. Of course, we got the gear and knobs and stuff that you use to adjust the binoculars in between here, right? You get the eyes of the shock dude. What in the hell is going on? No. And of course, we're going to put some kind of oh shit thing around it. Right? And the eyebrows should go outside of that just a little bit. They go outside the eyes. Got to show the wrinkle in the brow, of course. The inside of the nose, a little bit of that. We're gonna have to have a little bit of this part going up. And down in for the bridge of the nose. And yeah, this is looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then we got the iris. Of course, because he's so shocked, the iris is going to be small inside there. And I've already established that the sun's coming from the right side in this picture. Wait a minute. You got the sun up here to the left. It don't matter. I'm getting a little bit over. I'm being a little bit over. Whatchamacallit. I'm getting a little bit too detailed. All I have to do is concentrate on the panel I'm doing. Right? But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying watching me chronicle the creation of the comic book. Guys have been telling me to do this for years, and I've just finally said, you know what? I got the time now. My kids are grown. Let's get her done, man. Sure, why not? Let's do it. You never know, it might hit. It might resonate with some folks. Now, the whole point of the book is, of course, adventures and stuff, but I'm going to try and put in some American history in there. For instance, the town he's from is actually the town in Maine where the first documented battle on the seas of the Revolutionary War was fought. And it was fought between the townsfolk of Marquise, Maine, and a British supply ship. Because what used to happen is what ended up happening was things were getting really crazy in the colonies, and the British were being attacked. And so what they did was they would force the town folks to guard the supply ships when they'd bring them in. And townsfolk got tired of it, so one day when they were leaving, a bunch of them got in small boats, and they used planks of wood for armor and pitchforks, and a few of them had rifles. Not many, though, and they took the ship. They said, we're sick of your shit. So, anyway. All right, guys. This is day 2, working on page 1. Hopefully, I'll have it digitally ready to go next time we meet, so you can see it, and I'll be working on page 2. Hang on one second. Let me switch over here. Hope you guys are enjoying the documentation of the Privateer comic book. It's a comic book 20 years in the making. We do this every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's Joe's Atmosphere Art Live. The comic book continues. We've got page 1 fleshed out, and I will try and get it digitally inked, maybe not colored, but inked, Actually, we're not going to do the color till after we do the script. So anyway, we will try and have the drawings done digitally and ready for script and also colors. So look forward to that on Saturday. I'll be able to show it to you Saturday, hopefully, and as long as not too much happens this week, I should be able to get it done. The next stream you'll see me on will be Wednesday. We do Pop Joe Gamer is going to be doing what is that? Ladies' Night. It's me playing WWE wrestling, warming you up for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday nights. You know, I like playing that game, so I do that on Wednesdays just to blow off some steam. And then Thursday, you'll see the Brothers Hack the Matrix. It's a talk show me and my brother do. It's born of conversations we had when he was on a commute home in a major city in the U.S. He had an hour and 30-minute commute, and if I was awake, he'd call me. We'd talk about everything pop culture, latest things in the news, and, of course, the stuff we're passionate about. He's all about music and movies, and I'm all about our shared things we do with sports and comic books and movies. And he's a big music guy. I'm more into the movie side of things, and you'll see that Thursday at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And then, of course, the show you saw last night, if you were up real late, it's Papa Joe Gamer up way too late. Me playing video games, trying to stay awake and stay on my nighttime schedule because I work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. every night, Tuesday through Saturday. So to keep on schedule, I start at the witching hour at midnight, and I have plenty of video games, cocktails, and fails, man, having a good time. So you guys check out everything I do, and if you miss any of this stuff, you can see it a couple of days later on YouTube. I'm going to try and move most of this stuff to YouTube when I get enough followers. I think you have to have a certain amount of followers to do some stuff over there. So definitely go like, share, and subscribe to videos over there on YouTube. And I will see you again here Wednesday. And for this show in particular, I will see you on Saturday at 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Okay? Until we meet again, you guys keep on keeping on.